Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Jeanne. This reading's for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's a timeless reading. If you were guided here, you were meant to hear this message at this point in time. If it's your first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your support. I'm Mr. Jeanne. I'm from the USA, currently live on a little island in the Caribbean. I'm interested to know where you're listening from, so drop it in the comments. I love seeing the different places around the world. Spirit's message is reaching. Also gives us opportunity, Capricorn, to connect with each other. Today's message, overall energy, is being pulled from, it's the Winter Kipper. For overall energy, and then we're going to clarify with the Heavenly Bloom Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? We have the coffin. The number 9 might be significant. Something is dead, done, over with. See if the Ten of Swords comes out. Please clarify the coffin. Thank you, Spirit. The coffin for Capricorn. In the card, I see the Devil. I feel like this is somebody that you felt very, very attached to, and things have come to an end. Yep. That's why I'm a mystic and not just a tarot reader. The world. A completion. End of a cycle. Something is dead, done, over with. The High Priestess, and now there's been silence. Very, very little, if any, conversation. This is dead, done, over with. But for some reason, you still feel very attached to this person. This is either a family member or somebody that you were in a committed relationship or situation with here. The Four of Wands. For some of you here, this happened yesterday on the 11/11. The portal opened up, but for the majority of you, this is somebody that you were in a committed relationship or situationship with. A Seven of Laurels, somebody you were very invested in, someone you gave a lot of time, energy, some of you even finances to, and then things became clear. Could be dealing with a Leo. All of a sudden the light was shown on the situation and you got to see some things that caused things to come to an end. The Magician. Exactly. Some trickery was going on. There was more than meets the eye here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but the light got shown upon it and that caused you to bring things to an end. The Empress. And I remind you, there is no gender in tarot. These are energies, and also the roles could be reversed, so take it how it resonates. But this person here, they realize now your value, your worth, now that you've broken free from them. Whereas before they were kind of taking you for granted. In the traditional sense, the Empress could be a mother, the nurturer in a relationship, but she's also all 4 queens in one. And you're a very special person, and this person here was pulling some trickery on you because, you know, they thought that because you care so much about them that they started to take you for granted and became careless, and some trickery was going on behind your back, and then the light was shown upon it, and you're like, there it is. That's why I'm a mystic and not just a tarot reader. I hear what Spirit is saying before the cards even come out. Remember I said, let's see if the Ten of Swords comes out? Dead, done, over with. You said, that's it. You know, I put up with enough. I forgave a lot. I dealt with a lot. I swept a lot of things under the carpet. I'm very attached to you as well. But I have to know my value, and I have to know my worth, and I'm tired of your bullshit, and it's done. It's over with, you know. Put the nail in the coffin because we're done here. And now this person's saying, oh my God, I lost somebody very, very special, very special. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck. as I'm speaking. You know, the Archangel Michael's blowing the trumpet and the dead are rising from the coffins on the traditional tarot on the Judgment card. And that's what they want. They don't want that nail to be put in the coffin. They want that coffin to open back up and start again. One more. The Ace of Cups, yes, this is unconditional love. And they think that just because you have unconditional love for them, that's why you swept a lot of things under the carpet and dealt with a lot of their BS, that was just going to continue on. But they don't realize you can love them from afar and care about them from afar, but that doesn't mean you're going to stay chained to them, that you could cut them off in the blink of an eye, because that's apparently what you did here once something got revealed to you. And you're like, that's it. That's the nail in the coffin. Now we're going to ask Spirit for possible outcome and advice. And I say possible outcome for whoever this is resonating with, Capricorn, because that's the beauty of tarot. These are the energies that are at play now. Energies are fluid. We all have the power to change outcomes. If you're happy with the outcome, write in the comments, I claim it. I'll follow it up with an amen, and when two or more come together and ask for anything, it is done. So there's power in that. Make sure you do it. If you're not happy with the outcome, stay tuned to the end of the video, and I will tell you exactly how to change the outcome. I want to just take a brief moment to let you know, for the holiday season, Mystic does have her gift certificates available. They're beautiful. They're virtual. You print them out. They're personalized just for you. Makes a great stocking stuffer, grab bag gift, or just a gift. I have my intention candles available and also personal readings. And if you mention Capricorn, just tell me your sign, you will get, you know, usually I'm saying your overall energy, but I don't want you to have to say coffin. Just say Capricorn. You'll get buy one, get one free. So you can either buy one, give one away, give them both away, or keep them both for yourself. But that's the special going on for the gift certificates. Wonderful, wonderful gift. Possible outcome for Capricorn Spirit. Thank you. King of Wands. So this person here, you know, they know how to talk, but they don't walk the walk. The professionals at emotional manipulation, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to come, love bomb you, lay it all on, and it's going to end up in another argument. Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, this is a divine couple here, so that you know, the King and the Queen of Wands, and you feel very passionate about it, but you both are going to argue over the situation, because this person never thought that you're going to walk away from them, and now for their ego, they want to come back, because they're going to say whatever it takes. They're going to tell you what you want to hear just to get you to take them back, because they know you love them unconditionally and have a lot of passion for them. What's your advice for Capricorn? There it is, death, the nail in the coffin. And remember, the world came out first, and the difference between the world is ending, and with the possibility of repeating a cycle over again. The death card is ending a cycle, learning a lesson, so you can actually have a new beginning that is transformed. And that's your advice, you know, and there's a lot of passion between the two here, and that Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck is going to take work. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of passion here, but that also causes, you know, toxic situations to take place, and that's what's going on here. And until something transforms, Spirit is saying, pay attention to that. It takes work. They're going to tell you whatever you want to hear. They haven't put in any work. Wow, what a message, Capricorn. Like I said, if you're happy with the outcome, claim it. If not, I promise you how to change it. But first and foremost, I want to remind you, this is a general reading, so I highly recommend a personal reading, so you get a direct message for you and your situation, as well as advice. If you're interested, my email's here. It's in the description, or message me on the app. You might say, yes, yes, I'm ready to put that last nail in the coffin. I love them, I care about them, but yes, I feel attached to them and I don't know what to do, and they suck me back in and I pull away. Don't beat yourself up, Capricorn. Most of us were taught that we're humans with a spirit, so it's only natural when we have a big decision or a difficult situation to deal with it in the 3D realm, the physical and mental. A lot of times don't find the answers or get results, and sometimes make a bigger mess than what we started with. My spirit team and I, we know we are spirits with a human body. We deal with things completely different. We deal with them in the spiritual realm. That's where the power is. That's where you find answers. That's where you get results. If you need help doing that, reach out. How do I change the outcome, Mystic? I'm not happy with that at all. Well, exactly what I just said, where the power is in the spiritual realm. And the most powerful thing you could do is spell work. If you don't know what spell work is, feel free to ask questions. I don't mind at all. Very powerful, very real, and it's exactly that. It's about changing an outcome instead of just accepting it. You can listen to tarot reading after tarot reading. Eventually, Capricorn, you got to do something about it. And I'm not referring to the 3D realm. You already tried that. How'd that work out? I'm talking about where the power is. My spirit team and I, we specialize in reuniting loved ones, all matters of the heart. But that also includes bringing in new love if that's what your heart desires. But if this is the one you have your heart set on, a love spell will cure all this, and a hedge of protection put around the relationship, and you can live happily ever after till death do us part. We also do financial spells, cord cutting if need be, which you may need, and spell removal if necessary. For those who cannot afford spell work, because it is costly, it's not millions, but it's not $20 because of the costly materials that are involved, the power behind it, and the results you get in the timely manner that you get it is absolutely priceless. We have something for everyone because we never want anyone to feel hopeless or stuck. Before I do my powerful spell rituals, I do what I call intention candle lighting ceremony. They're candles just like these here, but they're new, they're personalized just for you. They're not purchased at the store on Amazon. They're purchased locally here on the island from a very powerful brujo. He charges the candles. I bring them back here to my place. I charge them again. They're double charged. They're super powerful. The next best thing to a spell ritual. I light your candle, cast the spell, set your intention, and continue to do so. Each time I do a spell ritual, which is almost on a nightly basis, until the candle has expired. 9 times out of 10, before the candle expires, your intention comes to pass. These are what I have available also with gift certificates. I have returned to me, bring in new love, remove third party, bring in the finances. Those are going like crazy because everybody wants extra money coming in for the holidays, and they work so well. I have return customers buying them for everybody and their uncle. So any intention you have, you just let me know. That is what my spirit team and I have available. And when you're a subscriber, there is a discount on all the services I just mentioned. Plus you get extended readings. So I invite you all to subscribe. God bless you. Until next time, Capricorn. Ciao.